What is up, internet? Today I wanted to do some work on the Datsun, but it rained. And it's still kind of raining, and I guess it's gonna keep raining, so I'm not gonna be able to do much because I do not have a garage. So I think I'm going to pull some things out of my shed to take to the studio to clean up, to get ready to put on the Datsun. Can't remember if I posted it or not, but I modified a exhaust manifold that's meant for a MGB, and it didn't quite fit because of the mechanical fuel pump. So I rerouted it, and I really didn't do a good job, and it put it on the outside of the torsion bar, and it needs to go inside. I need to put an exhaust on it. So I have a muffler coming in the mail. Oh, wow! I have a bunch of other parts for the windows coming in the mail. So that's going to be for another day when they come in and when it's not gross and gray outside. But I think I'm going to be able to make the engine look really nice by putting on this fuel pump block off plate. So this goes on over where the mechanical fuel pump attaches to the side of the block. I'm running an electric fuel pump, so I don't need it, and it's just kind of getting in the way, and it looks ugly, so I'm going to clean that up. I'm looking into taking the engine out and doing a complete rebuild. Everything machined, smoothed out, line honed, new valves, new bearings, the whole nine. So maybe I can make it so that this 50-year-old piece of junk runs a little better, or I could totally fuck it up. Who knows? The fuel pump situation looks like right now. This is where the mechanical fuel pump attaches to the block right here, and this is where the block off plate goes. You see that I had to weld this in order to avoid running into the fuel pump because it was just a straight pipe right here. And this is pretty cool with the wrap, and it goes on the outside of the torsion bar, but I really think it goes on the inside. So that's going to be the idea of using the stock exhaust manifold, which I'm sure should work with this aftermarket Pierce manifold for my new Weber. It's been running pretty good on the Weber, so I would like to keep all of this and not use the stock intake and carburetor. So I might have to modify the exhaust manifold, which is what will be the content of most of this video. And so originally this video was really going to be about me getting a transmission for the D series Suzuki Carry, but I admittedly failed immensely on that. I worked super hard to try to get this one transmission out, but it was just fighting me the whole time. I had some other stuff to do that day, so I had to give up and leave it there, which kind of sucks because it was 40% off day, so I could have gotten a transmission for really cheap. But I found out that my friend that is selling me his D16 has a transmission too, so I won't need to worry about that. I just have to wait for him to go to Oklahoma and get it. So I'm filling in that time with working on the Datsun, and also I will be taking the Suzuki to my studio in the next week or so. So I'll be posting some more cleanup videos of that, getting it ready for the swap. Stay posted for that. I haven't forgot about it. It's still in Keith and Alex's backyard, so thank you guys. But on to some other junk. So these were window seals that did not end up working because they are for a 620, not a 520. Old brakes from the van. I like to keep all that stuff. And here's the, oh my god. So this is the stock exhaust manifold. What are those? Which the intake manifold bolts to the top of it. It's kind of weird. I think it should fit, but I definitely want to clean all of this up because it's kind of rusty, and maybe give it a nice coat of silver spray paint. And mainly the thing that I need for the exhaust to run the muffler and like from the header back is I need this flange. On the truck right now there's no flange, so I think this would be provide a better seal for it, and also it would be nice just to use this stock part because it would make it look nice and clean, because my weld is very shitty on the one that I modified. So gonna bring that to the studio and see how it turns out. Alright, so I just got to the studio, just getting everything set up. Got my manifold on here. I already started taking it apart a little bit. I just need to loosen up this connector, like pop this C-clip out, and then I'll be able to pull the whole carburetor off. And then I can start cleaning up the exhaust manifold as soon as everything's off. And I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it here, but you might be wondering what this little humming sound is in the background, and it's just my plotter making a painting for me. I don't know if anybody knows, but I'm a painter, artist, whatever you want to call it. So these are some of the paintings that I'm making about the race car or the Suzuki. So these are kind of just like a working kind of sketchbook or idea web, or just things that have been coming to mind. But anyway, enough about paintings. Let's get back to some car stuff. Oh, just got one of these Milwaukee electric ratchets. Pretty stoked on it. I've been looking at it for months, and my girlfriend finally convinced me to buy it. So I got the intake off of the exhaust manifold, and you can kind of see here's some carbon buildup from the exhaust, and here's like some fins kind of as like heat sinks to help keep the intake cool, because this part of the exhaust manifold is just open to the bottom of the intake manifold, and there's a bunch of buildup. This is 50 years worth of buildup. I'm going to have to clean this out and get these pins out, and then I might have to make a plate to go on top of it. So that's a little more intense than I thought this was going to be, but we'll still clean it up and get these bolts off, these studs out, so I can put some bolts in. I told you. All right, so here's the manifold after about 15 minutes of the wire wheel. I got most of the rust dust off of there. There's this little spot back here that my tools don't really fit into, but I think it will be fine. It's a lot cleaner than it was. So while the first coat of paint is drying on the header, I went ahead and started welding together this block-off plate for where it connected to the carburetor. I just have like a really shitty flux core welder that I got when I was probably 14. It's not too bad for being very out of practice and for being flux core, so hoping to get a new welder soon, but got to work with what I got. It's good for small jobs and tacking stuff. So I'm just going to grind that smooth, just drill some holes through there and round off the corners, and then that will be our block off plate. I think after the paint is dry, then I'll probably be done for tonight. Again, still waiting on stuff in the mail. That's why this K car channel has not had a lot of K car stuff on it, because I'm just really waiting on the mail. I'll get the Suzuki here and we'll start tearing that apart. So that will give you some more K car content. What do y'all know about Initial D?
Hell yeah, brother.
One eternity later.
Alright, so as the SpongeBob clip said, it's a couple days later. I had to go to Aspen for work.
Aspen.
California. Beautiful.
But now I'm back at my house, and I figured I'd finish up the video of actually installing the exhaust manifold, so I had a little bit more complete of a video. Here's the exhaust manifold. I'm just finishing up that block off plate, and then I'm going to take off the intake manifold, and I'm not going to really disconnect anything. I'm just going to try and rest it up here while I get to the exhaust manifold. It's just held on with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts. So I'll take those off, and then I'll be able to access the mechanical fuel pump after that, so I can put off that block off plate. So we're just blocking everything off. Also, at the beginning of the video, I said that I was waiting on some things in the mail, and it's been a couple days, so some things came in the mail. First off is the muffler for the Datsun. Nice and simple. I got it because it has like the turned down exhaust. Looks very truck-like. This is a good size, so I might buy another one to put on the van, since I still have the aftermarket exhaust that I cut the muffler off because I was trying to do this really cheap sport bike one, but I think this is a little better. I also got a slip that they tried to deliver something that needed a signature. I think it's the distributor holder for the van. It's from Yokohama. I was trying to go get it today, but they close early on Saturday. I'll have to get it on Monday, but that's really exciting. Things are starting to come in the mail, and I'll be able to start gaining a little bit more momentum. Alright, so the block-off plate is installed. I used the stock studs and nuts because the ones that came with the kit I think were a little too long. Allen screws that come with it like sit in it recessed, and the nuts on the stock studs kind of grinded it out a little bit, but I don't think that's too bad. But now we'll get to the exhaust manifold. The plate that I made for this, the holes that I drilled for it were slightly the wrong size, so I'm gonna have to remake that. So that's no problem. I'm just going to install it how it is right now, just to get it done. Other than that, it's going pretty smooth. I think it's gonna look pretty good. Alright, so there it is, all installed. I just need to reattach the choke, get that block off plate done, but it looks like it's gonna have enough clearance. It definitely is pretty close, but I think it looks pretty good. That block off plate looks great without the fuel pump there because I'm using this electric one. I still need to put one more bolt in back there, just haven't gotten around to it, but yeah, other than that, looks great. Good little project to keep me occupied, getting this thing ready to take to the muffler shop, and then I will make sure that all like the studs match on the exhaust and intake manifolds just to make it a little better, and then I will get new screws for the fuel pump block off plate. But thanks again for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you next time. And remember, keep it small.